Hey there, it's Bill here with JK Southwest. Thanks so much for tuning in. This week, we're continuing our trip through the Arizona Strip. Today, we're leaving the Grand Gulch Mine and heading through Pigeon Canyon on our way to the Whitmore Canyon Overlook. We'll be traveling about 60 miles off-road today, and we'll be dodging cows the whole way. This is pretty remote territory. If you venture out here, make sure you're prepared for the trip. Dropping down into the canyon, and we get our first glimpse of the Colorado River off in the distance. All right, so we finally made it down the canyon and we're at the Whitmore Canyon Overlook. And as you can see, the view is pretty awesome. Got some pretty incredible views either direction you look, and we are the only ones out here. It's getting late in the afternoon, so it's time to get the Dutch oven fired up for some dinner later. Here's a quick look at our camp setups. They're pretty simple. We don't have any of the bougie overland gear. Just the basics will do just fine for this trip. And I think this is a good reminder that you don't need a bunch of fancy gear to get out and experience places like this. You can go overlanding with just some basic camping gear. So we got an earlier start this morning than we anticipated. Camping at the Whitmore Overlook was awesome last night. But we woke up early to the sound of rain on the tents. So we decided to just get packed up early and start hitting the road out. And it was kind of a good thing we did, because that rain quickly turned to snow. So that made the drive out a little more adventurous. All right, so we finally made it to Mt Trumbull, and the schoolhouse is up here, so let's go check it out. The schoolhouse was originally built in 1918 by local pioneers and homesteaders. It was named for the nearby volcanic peak to the east, Mt Trumbull. The one-room schoolhouse had a variety of uses throughout its lifetime. In addition to being used for teaching, the building was also used for town hall meetings, church, dances, and other community events. Today, the Mt Trumbull Schoolhouse provides an in-depth look at the history of the area. The inside is always open and is well preserved with historic photos and artifacts. The building was burned down by arsonists in the early 1990s, but it has since been rebuilt. As the afternoon went on, the skies cleared up and we kept on making our way back towards town. Back on the road, and we're still dodging the cows. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Leave any comments or questions you have down below, and we'll see you next time.